Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as Japan! In this episode, maybe we get interventionism finally, and oh my god, our economy is going to go brr. The other thing is, we're going to try to finish this branching out over here. So we need some buildings with rail transportation enabled. That is our mines, and that is our plantations. Now, in our most populous state, do we have mines? We do not. So we might want to look over here in Tohu. So right now the transportation's expensive. Let's go and change your railway over here. We're going to get you to do wooden passenger carriages, which will generate more transportation. And then also in your urban center, we're going to go and do public trams for more transportation being available. Do we want street gas lights over here? Actually produces less transportation. Brings down the price of services. Consumes coal, but we have local coal production. I think I'll say no to that. But the idea was, let's get a little bit of transportation active here. And then we're going to change you to this. I don't know if that'll count as 20% of our mines, but we're going to enable you. And then let's say this vineyard. Transportation cost is going to go up, but we're still building railways here. In fact, we got you. Let me... I'll click like 3 more. Yeah. 3 more. Finish. Oops. There you go. Finish these, and then build a bunch of railway over here. Okay, you actually have a shortage in transportation. That's fine. And yeah, we're burning off a little bit of debt here by doing this as well. Oh, I have some authority to spare. Oh, our popularity penalty just went away. That's very interesting. I mean, we're on the cusp of being able to maybe suppress the religious faction, but I think what we're actually going to do is just throw a consumption tax back in here, because we need the extra dollarinos. Come on, how's that construction? Oh yeah, Kyoshi 1, which was finishing. There we go. Tohu. Construction doesn't take forever. Actually, I suppose the thing I could have done with the extra authority is put in a road maintenance here real quick to get some construction efficiency. Power the purse. I suppose there's no reason... Oh, I was going to say, where's our mode for that? Ooh, let's do this. I know this will make paper more expensive. Moves people from laborers to clerks, which is actually quite good, because the clerks, again, mostly petit bourgeoisie, but also intelligentsia. And some of these can upgrade to shopkeepers, which, again, mostly bourgeoisie, but also industrialists. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're good on everything here. You're not outgoing soil enrichment. Ooh, fertilizer goes way up. Once we get interventionism, and hopefully it passes. Oh, can I go full steel wrought tools here? Would be great. Well, what's your tool price right now? Yeah, see, it's a little on the pricier side. This might lead to a steel shortage. Let me wait, because I don't want to go and all-click an extra steel factory. Now, our steel is happening over here. Is there any chance you're not fully employed? No, you are fully employed. Water tube assembler. Yeah, just lift some more, which we don't want. We're definitely going to need another one of these. I'm just going to regular click, not alt-click. Philosophy department is done. University building throughput. That's great. Oh, we're actually near our cap, although I think that's with the 25% boost. So we still need to build some more, but things are going well. How come money's not going up? Construction goods. But we're building infrastructure. We're clearly spending out of the investment pool. Oh, investment pool there. Construction good costs, investment pool. That's the balance. No, it's just that we're paying more for stuff. It's in red because even if stop construction, we'd be going negative right now. Okay. I mean, maybe it doesn't help that this is going there. With the branching out, do you care about logging camps? You do. Hold on. Gold discovered in Hokkaido. Great. How's your population coming here? There you go. It's basically doubled since the start of last episode. Now, again, most people are going to be working in these gold fields, and yeah, good for them. Go nuts. Oh, is the gold mine fully employed? It is. Hang on. I am going to turn on rail transportation here because you are population limited, although you have some peasants now. We're hoping that people are going to get employed by the railway. That went up a lot. I'm going to give you the wooden passenger cars. There we go. Percussion cap. So that gives us the ability to build the munitions plant, which we want. Where do we want to go now? We could consider going literally straight to ironclads. 4 years to research. Do we just go and build ironclad ships immediately from the start? Maybe, yeah. An ultimatum. Come on, 10% success chance. Oh, we got there. Good. Yeah, we still really need that to kick in. 12 months. Still, none of this is satisfied. Currently 9%. Yeah, so we're going to have to do another state as well. I'll click a few. Give you some transportation. And your current railways need to go and do this for transportation as well. Bringing that down to not an absolute shortage. Let's do... You know what? We'll do all these iron mines. Okay, gold rush. Yeah, you can do a migration attraction over here. That's fine. 18%. Also your logging camps. Okay, good. So now it's the farms that we need to throw in here. I already did vineyards. Oh, harvesting tools. Yeah, no. Oh, do you guys not have a... You do have a rail option, but yeah, there's not that many. You know what? I think we can just do the temporary thing. Right? If we just go and say... Dye plantation. I don't think they have to be profitable. They just have to have it enabled. There it is. That's been completed. Railway boom. Railway transport, motor industries, or steel railway cars tech. I think I will take the throughput, but then I'm going to come around and I'm just going to disable and go back to road carts and all these places because we don't actually need to save the population. This will bring the transportation costs back to normal. But yeah, I still need the fertilizer for that. Okay, I think that's all turned off. Ooh, glassworks. Hey, yeah, we never did this. You'll need lead for either one of these. We'll need to set up some lead mines. And water tube boiler, yeah, just eating coal to reduce population, which we don't need currently. That'll increase the need for hardwood. Or, you know what? Again, we're just going to go to steel hulls. Let me not mess with that right now. That's fine. I'm going to turn this off as well. I'd rather have railroads provide the transportation. And for the railroads, I think... I'm going to turn that off. And we'll see if we get a complaint about shortage anywhere. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. Ooh, the Japanese dream. What is this? Stories making the rounds about a miner who struck it rich and became the wealthiest man in his town. People in Hokkaido are beginning to live beyond their means, convinced they'll all become rich soon enough. Standard living for 5 years, or... No, you know what? They're all going to be rich. We're going to increase the standard of living there, which again should continue to appeal for immigration. Canvas of ideas. Intelligentsia find it difficult to find cheap paper and to immortalize their thoughts. Oh, set up paper import, or learn brevity. That's interesting. I've never seen this before. Any trade route, market is controlled by Japanese goods or paper. So we just need to import any paper? I've never seen this event. Pepper. I mean, we do have a pretty big shortage. I'm importing some paper. Oh, all right. Cool. But yeah, we should get more. Oh, yeah, we're still running this deficit here. What's our interest payment? 11K. I'm thinking of temporarily increasing taxes just to burn off our interest. Let's go to one level here. I don't like what's going to happen. I don't like what's going to happen here. Come on, interventionism. But yeah, let's get rid of this debt. And the theory is, I mean, the investment pool only goes for so far, but I mean, that's 7 million we can spend on industries. That is going to be wonderful. All right, tool price is a little high. But again, I'd like to wait, hopefully until interventionism passes, and then we can just build the tooling workshops then. Oh, do we need all this railway in Kanto? Well, there's still some high transportation demand, so yeah, I guess for now. I'm surprised the ports don't count for infrastructure. So is infrastructure literally just railway? For that purpose? Oh, illegitimate government. This is paused? It's paused. The problem is, if we bring these guys in, this is still going to pause things, right? Because, well, okay, it doesn't pause things, but our success isn't fantastic, but at least it's going. Yeah, it's literally a base of 0. It's only because we've got the one net plus 10% from events that it's positive at all. Well, we got another net plus 10%. That's good. And we've got legitimate government again, which is going to be overall better for our mood. Okay. This is fine. Our fisheries, are they on... Yeah, fishing trawlers, whaling fleet, that's fine. There is improving relations. But we want to go after them. We're going to have to ruin relations over here. I need China to be pulled into a big war. They have a lot of troops, although it's a good chance that their troops aren't top-notch. Maybe ours could be. Oh yeah, do I want to sneak in? Well, let's wait until we go positive and maybe even bring down the taxes again. I do want to sneak in another fertilizer plant so we can do this. Although again, with interventionism, we can build a fertilizer plant out of the investment pool, which is dropping considerably to finance this. But watch this. We're going to get interventionism just in time for this investment pool to be empty. But it's fine because even if it's empty, if we're building in industry, you know, like some percentage, half or whatever, the fee for it is going to come out of the amount of money it's making. So it's an extra, yeah, 26, 27K here. Also, I think with interventionism, more people will spend more money. Plus 50% private construction allocation. Although I think this is, yeah, no, this is the fraction of our construction that would be getting used by the private people if they were running autonomously. So this actually doesn't do anything for us. But paper's expensive, tools expensive. Yeah, that's true. I think that's still fine. Okay, we're going to start building university again, which might mean this goes a little bit negative once more. I might want to break this up. Let's pull those two down. This one has the most progress, so we'll leave it there. Yeah, slight deficit, but it's going to be okay. Hopefully, maybe. We did get the next step in interventionism. That's huge. We do need more bureaucracy so we can get that next education level. Nationalism's unlocked. Okay. Watch people start looking for an ethno-state. Which again, might not be a problem with us because we are very much a monoculture. Ethno-state might give more strength to... That's not the... right here. Might give more strength to the... Oh, it doesn't. To the landowners is what I thought, but no. Just a ton of authority. And then our accepted cultures are going to be super happy all the time. And basically every one of our people are the accepted culture. Come on, plus 10%. Ah. Another election. Maybe we can bring the industrialists back in here. 13% overall. Their clout is a little flatlined. But flatlined from something that grew. Vote agrarian. I don't want this. Oh. This is plus 20% momentum to the agrarian. This is only 10%, but then we get a minus 20% hit to the faction I do actually want in power. So I guess we'll take this one. frustrating. Is there anything I can do to, like, tweak here? The election? I mean, I don't usually get involved in it. Okay. What's our voting? It's landed voting. If we could get to wealth voting, that actually probably would be good for us because the industrialists and the intelligentsia probably have more wealth. This is landed, which is boosting, it is boosting capitalists, but also clergy officers, whereas this one here doesn't boost anyone directly. But increase the wealth threshold, which would basically prevent the rural folk from voting. Yeah, I wonder what that means. Okay, like for us. Dang it. Yeah, if I want to bring the industrialist intelligence back in, we would have a invalid government. So we got to stick with this one with the 78. See, ethno-state I might be okay with, but state religion I would be fine with, except that it makes the religious faction too powerful, which are already the most powerful ones, and we think we want to move in a different direction. All right, still positive, because this is all subsidized, which makes sense, although these are some non-subsidized things. What I'll do is I'll just fold in this railway here. We can do that steel mill, because we do still need some of that. Especially if we get a little more steel, we can turn the rest of our tool manufacturing over to steel tools, which is going to increase that number dramatically. How about, okay, if we're not threatened by war, should I just bring down the military wages for now? Samurai -2. Oh, they're marginalized, so they don't matter. Okay, I'll save us a few more bucks. But yeah, see, our GDP is completely flatlined, probably because of the higher base tax. We're going to go for the final option here. We don't have a setback yet. It'll give us a +10. Yeah, our base chance for interventionism is just sitting at 0% now. So we wouldn't actually be able to start pushing for this law, but luckily we got it started before there was a political shift. Who's opposed? Oh, yeah, the rurals hate it. And they're very powerful. The shogunate hate it, but they're pretty weak right now. Wealth voting might be really good for us. Okay, basically breaking even, although as the railway finishes here, more of the production is going to go to universities, so we'll probably, yeah, we'll sink a little bit more here, but that's okay. As this queue empties up, what we'll almost certainly see is a bunch of railways getting auto-queued, which actually is what happened here. These were auto-queued railways. Foreign Manifesto. Movement to enact state religion gets popular support. I'd rather not. This will lower the support, but increase the radicalism. Just a little freaky deaky. Yeah, I don't want more support. But they certainly did become more radicalized. Brazil? Hey, thanks, bro. Okay, deficit's okay. I could have moved this railway up. Part of it also because it would offset the costs, which is going to happen anyway. But also, the quicker the railways finish, the quicker they'll fill up on their workforce and also their surplus bar or whatever, the money they've got banked up, cash reserves. Because it's when the cash reserves are maxed out and the employment is maxed out that it triggers an auto expand. Gold depleted in Hokkaido. That's fine. Okay, yeah, it really did go down a lot. And now all of a sudden we've got some peasants unemployed, lots of job seekers. Well, I got good news for you. You can, oh, not here, but the gold mine. We're going to ask for all these, well, are we? Again, this can be subsidized once we get interventionism. Although we are draining this pool pretty quick. If I went into my market. Well, first of all, what's our infrastructure situation looking like? We could definitely use a little bit in a few places, but currently okay. Because we could just build a bunch more railway by going into our market, looking for places where transportation is high, and then building the railway there, because they would be profitable. Now, at some point, we might change our railway modes so that they provide more transportation per unit, and then all of a sudden we might find ourselves in an awkward place. But for now, in most places, we don't have the wooden railway car. So we could just build this, just because it's something to dump money into that we're going to want later on anyway. Hello. Hokkaido, yeah, it's got some extra people around. We're going to start on a whaling station there. And yeah, these fishing places are still potential money makers. And that's all subsidized. And might be a good way for us to do things. Come on, plus 10%. Dang it. I think it's only 40% to get the 10%, but that's 2 in a row we missed here. That's a shame. Because, yeah, we're very reliant on those events to bring these odds up. But yeah, we could also just drop a bunch of railways. Just because it's subsidized, and we'll want them later anyway. We'll want them for the infrastructure later regardless. Oh, and, okay, our money is nearly out of debt here. We're still running a slightly higher tax rate. Oh, our innovation is at the cap. Beautiful. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down the tax rate here. There we go. We're still positive. Not by much, and considering we're not actually spending anything on construction here, is not entirely happy, but it should be good for the economy. So our GDP should start to go up again. Chemical bleaching, glassworks, paper mill. That's actually very handy. Probably for both, actually. Because we need more paper. This is going to need a bunch of dyes. I believe we can build dye plantations. We can. Okay, let me change you. And you. Oh, that's water tube boiler. That's not what I was looking for. My bad. Right now, dye is really cheap. You know what? All right, screw it. Bring everything up to paper bleaching. Dye plantations. Tons of money being made. And again, is something that can be built for free here. Come on, 10%. It's 3 in a row we miss. Now, I'll click that one. Put it at the top of the queue because it's a good moneymaker. And then... yeah, and the dye price doesn't actually have a shortage. Because we're not getting a message about it. It's probably high, but that's okay. Not alt-clicking here. Just going to add to the bottom of the queue. But we'll unqueue a few of those. Okay, money's still going up. That's good. We're still sitting at 30% here, which would be nice to advance. Come on, baby. Let's just at 30%. Do we not get another breakdown other than just success? Oh, there. Yeah. Success, debate, stall, ultimatum again. And every time we fail this, it's also making the shogunate more attractive. Yep, see? Failed to get the 10% boost again. Shogunate getting more attractive. Boo. Railways finish. All right, I'll do this myself. Oh, your balance is only -1. Price is really high because you're not hiring. You don't have any employees in your one place. That's fine. This one here is pretty legit, although you were building one. How much transportation does it get? Currently just plus 20 per level. Again, we could change some modes here, but I think it's fine. -15, -40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Okay, again, all subsidized, which is great. And yeah, we'll bank up a little bit more cash. Oh, I just noticed we have enough here to get to level 3. There we go. It's going to take 50 weeks, but that's going to finish that. Beautiful. Logistics unlocked. Okay, that's fine. You know, with all this money going on... oh, hang on. I know what I'm going to do. Tooling workshop. So I'm going to force you to steal tools. And we might be okay, because I think the steel mill, more people are employed, and you're hiring more. Yeah, we didn't run low on this, but that's going to bring down the price of tools. Actually, it's still a little on the higher side, but not high enough that it's complaining about things being expensive. Law assent. Thank you, finally. Forward progress on interventionism. We've waited so long on our run. That's been our golden ticket. Oh, I say all that. Watch it not work out for us. But I think these are still going to be fine. And yeah, I mean... even if this goes to nowhere, to nothing, it's going to be okay because it's still going to, we're still going to get some income. You can see the GDP tick up again as I lowered those taxes. That's nice. Yeah, we're slightly over cap, barely. And as the literacy continues to increase, we're going to change some other things, but that's all right. Population, we're almost at a 10 standard of living as an average, which is not bad, actually. No one's complaining about too many people not meeting the standard of living. Hokkaido up to over 300k now. Great. A lot of them are working as peasants. Again, we're going to build a bunch of gold mines once this kicks in. We could... logging camp's not that expensive right now. What about these other things? Actually, you need some local coal. I'm going to alt-click one coal mine here. I realize it's going to come out of our own pocketbook, but I think that's going to be okay. Because this consumes coal. And we could bring down your local cost a little bit. And in general, coal is probably something that we want a little bit cheapened in our territory. So I think that's going to be great. It's going to hire a lot of those peasants in Hokkaido. Yeah, that's really good. We're still banking a little, but I'm thinking of building a bunch of military buildings. So I'm actually thinking of just accumulating a bunch of spare cash so we can run some deficit spending on some military for a bit. Come on. Just succeed on this go. Just get the flat out success. I'm going to take this one, because this one lowers our success chance. We're going to take this one. Lose some bureaucracy, but we're fine. Although this number might be trickling down as it's implementing our level 3 education. Great Britain versus the Assyrian... Well, that's going to be a hell of a war. Constituents, shogunate, formal petition. Tenant farmers, no. Unacceptable. Screw you. We are not going back to tenant farmers. We're going to keep our homesteaders. I mean, because tenant farmers... that's not this category. It's right over here. So homesteading... Increase in political strength of farmers, which is one of the reasons that the rural focus are powerful. Now, maybe that's not going to be desirable long term, but if we went back to tenant farmers, it boosts the landowners, which is not really what I want. Bourgeoisie no longer attract middle strata pops employed in rural buildings. I wonder, though, if we had this, if those pops might move to the industrialists instead, which interesting to consider. I've never actually had to be quite this active. Wait, did you side with? Oh, I thought they sided against. They sided with. Well, never mind. That's not going to be exciting at all. Hey, I've never been quite this involved in the political machinations. But again, we're learning something with every run. And not every run needs some of that nitty-gritty. Okay, keep building the railways, which, yeah, take stuff out of here, but that's okay. Our construction goods... Oh, ironclad's good. These are our current construction goods, yeah? Yeah. Tools are a little expensive, but not by much. So generally speaking, we're being pretty efficient with the construction. Now... Our tools workshops are all now on the steel side. That's the wrong button. Right? They're all using the steel? Yes, they are. And if we look at one of these states, the Kanto, which has got the most. Yeah, I mean, you've got a positive balance. We may have to build a little bit more steel production if we're going to build more tools. And I guess I may as well wait. Again, interventionism is totally going to pass, right? Right? Ironclads. I don't know if there's anything else I want to push super fast. Four years for the monitors. Steel hulls. Ironclads. Monitors are... What category? Small shipyard guns near shore. So, okay, if we went over to military and, yeah, upgrade all of our navy. Let's say we create a fleet. So, yeah. We could start building ironclads now. They would complain because they don't have any of the low-level ships. So if I want to skip over the basics immediately, I think we will go to monitor. The idea to start building a navy and then seeing what we can do. An ammunition shortage immediately. Interesting. Oh, when I clicked upgrade all over here. When I clicked the upgrade button, I think I upgraded our armies. Yeah, this is enabled. Okay. I need to delay this. Not because I don't want to upgrade. I clearly want to upgrade you. But... Well, I guess there's nothing to do there because you've got no one. But I want to not be building our ammunitions buildings quite yet. Can we just import a little bit of ammo? There you go. Just a little bit to resolve that shortage. Because again, I'm waiting for interventionism to kick in to do that. Okay, we're going to put a cut in here. By God, we better get interventionism next episode, and hopefully early on. Part of me is like, oh, let's just let it play until the next one happens. But no, we'll just wait. You'll have to be patient, even though I hate it. I'm happy about these railways. That's still fine. Again, we're banking some amount of money because I do want to go into a military expansion. Although in the short term, yeah, monitor 4 years, and that could be our timer there. 4 years we get the monitor, we build up a basic navy, and then at the same time finish upgrading our troops. And what should hopefully happen is hopefully our economy will go burr as we're able to afford a ton of industrial buildings simultaneously. We can also increase our construction sector. Again, we don't have an infinite investment pool over here, but it's still going to help. And in theory, we should hopefully grow our economy faster than we're spending to build things. That's the hope. And I think there's a fair amount of chance that is going to be true. We'll also have to evaluate some of our trade deals that are going on. Yeah. All right, folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.